Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, call me Meech. I'm back here with another NBA 2K22 Myteam video for you guys, man. So today's video is actually going to be a little something new, just something new I decided to try out, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and see kind of how this works out, see how you guys like it, and if it's something that I think is actually kind of fun and maybe something that you all enjoy, I'll continue to do this. So we are going to go ahead and get right into that content. But before we go ahead and do so, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification. That way you're always notified when we do drop a new video. And if you like this series, you vibe with the channel, whatever the case is, man, go ahead and hit the like button, as it does help us get recommended. I greatly appreciate all you guys' support, man. So as you can tell by the title, this, I don't want to call it a series, but just this type of video, whatever, is what I'm calling the starting five. Now, it may be a little bit different depending on how many cards we get in a day, but we do have 11 cards here that we did get today, as you can see up here on the screen. So what I'm actually going to be doing is basically just giving what I think the 5 best cards are. Now, like I said, it's going to be mine, so you may disagree with me. Feel free to go ahead and leave those cards down in the comments if they don't get mentioned. But basically, man, I'm just going to kind of be giving you the 5 best cards that I think dropped today, since we did get 11 in total. I'm just going to go ahead and do that, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead, let's get right into the card. I'm not going to waste any more of you guys' time, man. First one, without, like, I don't think any type of bias or anything like that, is going to be Zion Williamson, man. This card is actually just ridiculous. As you can see, he's 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. If you don't know, in game, Zion Williamson is a very good defensive player as well because of his player model. So looking at the card just for his stats, I mean, like, I don't really think I need to say much about this card. Just look at him. Look at him. His stats are ridiculous, man. This card looks like an invincible card through and through. I mean, he really is, if you really think about it. Just, I'm not even gonna go over the stats, man. You can see here for yourself just how crazy Zion is. Now, he does come with quite a few Hall of Fame finishing badges, with a Hall of Fame catch and shoot. Most of the shooting badges you need, probably just adding Chef and Circus 3s are going to be good for him. Comes with the Hall of Fame quick for stepping downhill. Defensively, he's the man. All right, so I don't know what else y'all want me to say about this Zion. As you can see, they did give him great defensive tendencies and finishing ability as well. So he's going to be great on both of those ends. And then let's just kind of go into the animations, because this is what makes a lot of these cards right. So an unevo Zion, I definitely would not recommend. But if you hit the evo on this, man, you just see how ridiculous he is. Jump shot 3, if you don't know whose jump shot that is, that's Cassie Russell or Cedric Maxwell. On very quick with a Kobe Bryant upper, which is amazing. Quick dribble style, so he's going to be able to move with the ball. And then they gave him John Wall 6 with the long athlete layup package. I may not think of layup packages being anything, but long athlete is the best layup package in the game as well. And then they gave him side windmill. So I mean, just really, what can Zion Williamson not do, man? This is definitely the best Zion card we've ever seen since he's been in the game. And yeah, man, he's definitely got to be in one of the best 5 cards that we did get in this drop today. Now, moving on to number 2, man, I'm actually going to come over here to one of my personal favorites, man. Eddie Curry, okay? A pink diamond is definitely, in my opinion, one of the best 5 cards that are in this drop, man. So let's just kind of take a look. First, of course, he's 7 foot, man. He can play power forward at 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan. He does have hot spots in those 2 corners. Now, he does have an 81-3. He can definitely finish with the 95 standing and driving dunk. 85 speed with ball. Now, his ball handle shows a little bit low. There are some things you can do with that. We'll go over that later. Now, he does come with that 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 96 strength, so he's not going to be getting mashed in, you know, in the paint. 90 interior, 85 perimeter, 90 rebounding. Taking a look at some of his badges, he has some good Hall of Fame finishing badges, some great Hall of Fame shooting badges. Now, you are going to need to add a few more, of course. On the playmaking end, he at least comes with quick first step, so you know, you probably have to give him like glue hands. Really, is probably like the only thing. And then defensive badges, he does come with 3 key ones in box, brick wall, and intimidator. Okay, now what I was saying about his ball handle, some things you can actually do with that. If you possibly just have Lenny Wilkins, just take a look at what that does for him. It raises his 3 plus 8, raises that perimeter defense plus 8. It does also give him an 84 ball handle, which is just kind of crazy. And I'll kind of go into why that is a little bit more interesting with Eddie Curry in just a second. But as you can see, 95 contested block shot is just perfect for him. Coming down to it, now let's go into his Evo change. Let's go into his Evo change. Now he gets jump shot 38 on very quick. If you don't know anything about 38, it's an amazing release. Current gen, next gen, it does not matter. It's an amazing release. You see his dunk packages do go crazy as well. Now the big thing with is that this man can handle the ball. He doesn't get handles for days, but this man has shifty, which means that he can actually move with the ball, and giving him that ball handle just lets him move that little bit better on the court. And then he gets, you know, Stephon Marbury's signature combo. He just gets more guard-like handles. So, man, like, this is like a point center, man. If you really think about it, he's kind of like a point center. He's going to have one of the best jumpers for a big man that we have in the game. Eddie Curry deserves to be in that top 5 for this drop, man. Now coming over to number 3, we're gonna go with we're gonna go down a little bit. We're gonna go with a different one now, and these are in no specific order, man. But Trey Murphy, let me talk to you all about Trey Murphy for just a little bit. All right, now he's 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan. He has 51 base badges as an amethyst, man. 51 base badges. Look at the stats on this man. This car's gonna be super cheap, by the way. He has an 87-3, 95 driving dunk. He has an 88 speed with ball with an 86 ball handle with a 90 speed and acceleration, 85 vertical, and he is very solid on the defensive end. Okay, now looking at his badges, he comes with a lot of the badges he already needs, man. Like, take a look at his finishing, take a look at the shooting. He really does come very complete. He does have Hall of Fame quick first step and downhill. On a defensive end, he comes with damn near every defensive badge, man. Like, this card actually really surprised me at how good he actually really is. You can see decent tendencies there on a defensive end, and inside he's definitely going to be finishing with some of the best of them. Now let's just go ahead and take a look, because all these cards are just going to be the best after their Evo, to be honest. After Evo, the man gets shifty dribble style, okay? He gets a few, you know, better dribble sigs. His finishing becomes way better. He was able to finish more athletically at the rim. Then he does get Trey Burke on quick, okay? Now, if you don't know who Trey Burke is, I'm almost, yeah, that's the Tracy McGrady release. I was going to go in there and make sure, but that's really the Tracy McGrady release. I'm not sure of the upper, but hey, it is what it is. The base is how you really time it, and it is on quick, man. So just... this card is actually crazy for an amethyst, man. Do not sleep on that man, Trey Murphy. All right, now let's go into number 4. Number 4, I can't go here. I mean, like, all these cards are ridiculous, man. All these cards are ridiculous, but I can't really go without actually giving this man right here, Chauncey Billups, some love, man. Chauncey Billups has the ability to really do some things. Okay, so 6'3" with a 6'6" wingspan. All right, 41 goals and 15 Hall of Fames. Now let's just kind of take a look at the stats. All right, now he does have a 93 shot 3, 94 driving layups. He doesn't have the greatest finish ability, but he'll be able to go ahead and slam it home. Super fast, great defense, guys. 85 interior defense with a 95 perimeter, 96 lateral, 70 block. You can get that up. I mean, that is what it is. But 96 speed with ball, 92 ball handle. Now let's just take a look at some of his badges. Obviously, he can go ahead, he can finish. You want to give him maybe posterizer, just so if you get an open lane, he can kind of flush it. Shooting badges, he comes very complete. He does come with the Hall of Fame quick first step, and I didn't even mention he has Hall of Fame circus threes. Okay, Hall of Fame quick first step, and then defensively he has Hall of Fame clamps, he has Hall of Fame menace, pickpocket, ball stripper, and then he has most of the other key perimeter defending badges. Maybe just give him something like brick wall, and maybe rim protector to help him from getting mashed just that little bit more. But then coming over to his tendencies, man, 95 on ball steal, perfect. It is what it is. Animation wise, let's just go into this, because this is where Chauncey, I think, actually shines the most. All right, now he does get the quick dribble style. Now he does have the Scotty Pippen moving behind the back, and the Sig combo of D Wade, pro signature size up. I mean, he's not like gonna be one of the best dribblers in the world, but he can move enough. But the biggest thing is jump shot 98 on very quick, man. I can't express to you, and I don't know if it's just a personal thing, but jump shot 98 on very quick is just ridiculous. I think it is better on current gen than it is next gen, but even on next gen, man, it's the Danny Ferry release, more notably the AK-47 Andre Karolinko release, and it's just a perfect jump shot, man. For Chauncey Bills to be this good as he is, I'm actually just mesmerized, because I didn't expect for him to just be this good, man. It's actually ridiculous. So Chauncey Bills has to be on that list for me. I have him at number 4, but again, these are in no specific order of like who's the best to worst or anything like that. It's just the 5 that I think are the best. Now the 5th was very, very hard for me, man. Like I said, all of these cards are literally amazing. They're literally amazing. I don't know what else to say about them, man. But all in all, I had to go with Scotty Barnes, man. Scotty freaking Barnes, 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, 34 golds, 20 Hall of Fame badges. Coming down to him, man. Look at this, 88-3. Definitely finishing at the rim. He can stand dunk as well if you need him to. He has a 90 speed with ball, 86 ball handle, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 92 vertical, which all gets boosted if you have the right shoes, coaches, and all that stuff. Defensively, the man is elite. 94 interior, 94 perimeter, 96 lateral, 96 steal, 94 block. Rebounding is amazing. Taking a look at his badges, comes with a few Hall of Fame finishing badges. Pretty much everything he needs there. Looking at his shooting badges, he has pretty much everything he needs on gold. Anything else you add would just be you wanting to add more. I would definitely add sniper just because, but very complete on that end. Playmaking wise, Hall of Fame bullet, which is huge, man. Hall of Fame bullet is very huge. Hall of Fame quick first step as well. He does get the rest of the badges that he pretty much needs there. And then defensively, Hall of Fame ankle braces, Hall of Fame ball stripper, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, menace, pickpocket, post move block. That tireless freaking defender, man. This dude is Kawhi Leonard, okay? Like, I don't know what else to tell you. He's basically, honestly, probably the closest thing you're gonna get to like a Kawhi Leonard. And look at his defensive tendencies are just absolutely off the charts, absolutely ridiculous. Now, let's go into the animations, because again, this is what makes these cards as good as they are. Obviously, look at this, man. He has John Wall on very quick with shifty dribble style, the Kobe size up escape. He does have the Scotty moving behind the back as well. Some other good signature combos here, and then his dunks and athleticism goes up with some athletic dunks, man. Just a truly a wonderful 3-and-D guy, and he's probably going to be very, I don't want to say cheap, but he shouldn't be that expensive, man. So, man, these cards are ridiculous. Those are my starting 5, I should say. And I don't want to diminish the fact of anything. Now, Vince would definitely be in this, but I was only doing the cards from the actual set. Vince Carter's an actual demigod. He's actually really good, man. So take a look at Vince if that's something that interests you. He's really great. The rest of these cards are also really good, man. It was hard to pick the 5 out, but that is my starting 5, man. Hopefully this is some new content that you all will enjoy. Like I said, if you enjoy it, leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that bell notification. And until next time, guys, we out here.